Hallo und herzlich willkommen, ich bin euer Mr. Welle 1974. Wir sind bei Folge 7 von Gabriel Knight, 10th Anniversary Edition.
Goodbye, Dr. John.
Goodbye, Mr. Knight.
So, und das haben wir hier abgearbeitet. So, dass wir, was haben wir das denn? Wohnung vom Moonbeam. Okay. Das ist interessant. St. Louis Friedhofen ist auch geil. Friedhof, liebe Freunde. Kommen wir gerne mal erstmal zum Polizeirevier. Dann machen wir die beiden Locations. Malia Gaddy haben wir ja auch noch. Boah, haben wir wieder viel Auswahl. So, gucken wir mal, ob Mose da ist. Dann quatschen wir erstmal mit Mose. Aber Tag 2 passiert schon mal wesentlich mehr als bei Tag 1. Ja, wahrscheinlich extra so gemacht, ne? Für die Journalistenfreunde da. Für den Ersteindruck. Damit sie nicht gleich total überfrachtet werden mit Gameplay. Na, komm. Frick, my friend. I want to Mose.
Got a second, officer?
What can I do you for?
Ja. Ich weiß nicht, ob ihr das gerade gesehen habt. Bin ich mal gespannt, was Fraps daraus macht. Das war ja ganz crazy. Alles wird einmal für eine Millisekunde weiß.
What do you know about St. John's Eve?
A bunch of crazies out there on St. John's Eve, that's what. We're busy all night.
Really? What kind of crazies?
Oh, your usual howl at the mooners, I guess. They don't look no weirder than them that come in during Mardi Gras. Never can tell, though.
Okay. So, Mose muss ich anklicken. Es gibt einen, werde ich verlinken, auch den Kanal von Phoenix Online. Da gibt es also auch Videos von Jane Jensen selber. Und hat sie dann erklärt, gelb ist das, was man anklicken muss. Das andere ist optional, also sprich, das kann für irgendwie Speedrunner uninteressant sein. Das muss keiner mehr machen, das muss man fragen. So, machen wir Cabri sans corps.
Do you know what Capri Sanko means?
No. Sounds foreign or something.
Ach, really?
What do you know about Marie Laveau?
Marie who? Is she the one that hangs out on Conti and Nash?
No. Never mind. Do you know anything about animal masks?
I see plenty of masks during Mardi Gras. Not many animals, though. Of course, there's plenty of animals underneath.
Okay, nicht so hilfreich.
I'm here to see Detective Mosley.
He's in his office. Go on back.
Okay. Da bin ich jetzt wahrscheinlich durch. Bewegt sich seltsam. Gucken, was haben wir denn da noch? Jetzt können wir mal wieder die wichtige Space-Taste benutzen.
There's a photocopy machine in the office area.
Das heißt, wir müssen irgendwo was klauen.
The bulletin board is littered with everything from wanted posters to flyers. There's a temperature gauge on the wall near Mosley's office.
Und wir können dann rumspielen, ne? Hab ich gesehen.
The mirror reflects. That's all it does.
Ich kann im Spiegel quatschen? Warum? Warum?
Looking good, kid.
Yeah, it is very handsome.
Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's... Oh, never mind. I already know.
Friends. Oh, Posteingang. Hä? Das kann ich bestimmt
There's
total einfach
nothing
nehmen.
of interest in the inbox at the moment.
In the moment.
That camera looks professional. The camera isn't Gabriel's to mess with.
Na komm, geht schon.
She's not bad.
Dann quatsch doch mit ihr. Okay. Mal mitnehmen.
She probably wouldn't cooperate.
But I wouldn't mind trying.
Was erzählst du mir denn?
Excuse me, officer.
Yes?
So macht man es. Das ist bestimmt ein geiler Ersteindruck. Mach mal Kaffee.
Could you get me some coffee?
Are you speaking to me?
Why, yes.
Wow, Deja, leave it to Beaver. I'm the police photographer, sir. You might be able to find someone around here dumb enough to get coffee for you, but it won't be me.
Oh, thanks anyway.
I can give you precise instructions for the handling of hot liquids if you need them.
No thanks.
Na, quatschen wir dann gleich mal weiter.
So, what's it like being a policewoman?
The glamour never ceases.
Ja, natürlich.
You know, that uniform looks great on you.
Uh-huh. Is that a compliment or are you asking to borrow my dress?
It's a compliment.
Well, you just never know around here. Thanks, but I'm married.
Ich glaube, das stört Gabe nicht.
Oh, never mind.
Fine, I'll get back to work.
Okay, aber wir können doch hier mit Sicherheit auch im Spiel, wenn er mir schon die Option gibt, dann mache ich das doch. Most versteht doch Spaß. Finger weg. Wie weit runter kann ich denn? Das Fahranhalt oder was ist das? War bestimmt nicht Grad. Da kann man. Geben wir mal richtig alles, was wir können. Komm, gib mal. Das war richtig. Also, dann war das auch die richtige Richtung, wenn es Punkte gibt. Most, my friend. Gabe, dein Bro ist da. Ach, die kenne ich, die Musik.
Detective Mosley. Hard at work, I see.
Yeah. What is it, you wanker? Dang air conditioning must be on the blink.
Aha.
A microwave? If Gabriel knows Mosley, it's used exclusively for frozen corn dogs.
Toll übersetzt mit Hamburger.
Gabriel wouldn't put anything in that microwave. Whatever goes into those files never comes out.
Tja, so muss das sein.
That window has a lovely view of an alleyway, the brick wall of the building next door, and some creative graffiti.
Jetzt frage ich mich allerdings, warum soll ich da was machen?
If Mosley wants the window open, he can do it himself.
Okay, das heißt, wir brauchen es nicht machen.
The visitor's chair is hard and uncomfortable. It must be one of those sly police tactics to keep civilians unnerved. Mosley's desk has more growing on it than his head.
Ja, stimmt. Das war im ersten Teil auch so. Da hat er ihn 17.000 Mal auf seine kommende Platte angesprochen. Ja, stimmt, da war was.
There's no reason to go to the desk at the moment.
At the moment.
Gabriel doesn't want to use the phone here. Mosley's phone.
Okay, ist hier was?
Mosley's bookcase holds old magazines and binders. Police department memos and other didactic blurbs.
Okay, uninteressant. Ja, dann quatschen wir auch mal mit ihm.
Mosley was one of those beefy guys in his youth. Now he's getting lumpy. At least he's taken off that horrible coat.
Wo ist... Hä? Ach, da! Hat die mir gerade schon angezeigt?
Mosley's coat.
Da ist doch was drin. Oder nicht?
I can't do that with Mosley sitting right there.
Aha. Das heißt, da muss ich also die Jacke besuchen. Also muss ich den Herrn irgendwie ein bisschen beschäftigen. Wir quatschen aber erstmal.
Can I ask you about some stuff?
You're the writer. Ask away.
Ich mach dich berühmt, Maus. So.
What can you tell me about voodoo?
There's voodoo that goes on in this city, sure. I looked into it a bit at the beginning of this case. But the voodoo stuff found at the crime scenes is all faked. It doesn't have anything to do with the real stuff. I know. I asked some experts. It's intimidation tactics. That's all.
Okay, also da versucht er was vorzutäuschen.
What else can you tell me about voodoo?
I told you, don't worry about that part of it. It's all faked.
What do you know about the Voodoo-Murders?
Lots? Can you be more specific?
Ja, nehmen wir doch wieder alles.
Do you know anything about the killers?
At least 20 people attend the killings. We know this from the variety of footprints found at the scenes.
Footprints. Aren't those as good as fingerprints?
Can be, but we'd have to have a suspect in custody first. And the suspect would have to match one of the few distinct prints we have. Most of the footprints are smudged, trodden over, unreadable. These guys are so casual in their expertise, it's maddening. Like they know we'll never find them.
Was ist denn mit Nummer der Morde?
How many murders have there been so far?
Okay, wie viel sind passiert?
7 murders have so far been linked to the Voodoo-Murders case. The first murder occurred about 8 weeks ago. The MO is the same in each murder. Lake Pontchartrain was the 7th.
Okay, hat also immer einer, wer ist schon den Modus operandi gleich.
What kind of evidence have you found?
No fingerprints, a few bare footprints. Found a few fibers, but not many. The weirdest one was leopard fur.
Leopard fur.
Tja, passt ja immer mehr zu deinem Albtraum.
Describe the crime scenes.
Well, there's the corpse itself, minus the heart. Around where the body was killed, we find marks and flour and blood. There are traces of wax from candles, red and black. Ordinary wax candles, so the lab reports. Also blood and feathers of chickens, and goat's blood. And plenty of the victim's own, of course.
Also aufgemacht wie Ritualmorde, ja klar. Aber Herz rausgeschnitten ist ja schon mal geil. Jetzt bin ich nicht der Experte. Aber ist das nicht diese Ripper-Geschichte, dass eigentlich, wenn man so mordet, muss man eigentlich doch schon ein bisschen handwerkliches Geschick haben? Ja, das kann nicht jeder. Aber gut.
What's the coroner say?
The victim's heart is always ripped out of the chest and missing. We haven't located a single one of them.
Lovely. Any idea what they do with them?
Don't even want to know. Also, the coroner says some of the victims had heart attacks before the incision. Literally scared to death. The knife wounds are consistent with a long, narrow, wavy-edged knife. Probably a ritualistic dagger.
Ja, gut, das war klar. Hier übrigens ein kleiner Einwand, falls das jemand wissen will. Ja, ich kenne das Original. Ja, ich habe das Original durchgezockt. Vor gefühlt, ich weiß es nicht wie viele Jahren. Ich hatte das schon mal letztes Jahr mal irgendwie so Halloween, Oktober, November oder so zu machen. Dann kam es nicht dazu. Dieses Jahr kam es auch nicht dazu. Jetzt kam auch mal das Remake. Dann bot sich das Ganze an. Aber ich weiß ungefähr, wie es ausgeht. Ja, aber fragt mich jetzt nicht mehr, weil ihr das wissen wollt hier mit Morden und sowas. Ich kann es jetzt nicht auswendig nachspielen. Ich kenne noch ein paar Kandidaten, aber ich könnte das Szenario jetzt nicht nachbauen. Und irgendwann ist es aber auch selbsterklärend. Das kann ich euch schon vorwegnehmen. So, wollen wir weitermachen.
Any witnesses?
Nope. There's never been a single witness. No one's even heard a disturbance. It's damned weird. Like they just don't want people to see. And so nobody sees nothing.
Wohl, die halten alle dicht. Denk mal so.
Know anything about the victims?
The victims are all out-of-towners. We still don't know why.
Oh, nothing. Never mind.
Sure, no problem. Okay. Anything else?
Was haben wir noch alles? Aha.
Trying for a real estate job with that coat?
No? Are you trying out for a janitorial job with that hair?
Stimmt, das gab's ja auch im Original. Das war geil.
Have you ever called the hair club for men?
I'd rather have no hair than your hair, Knight.
So how do you find anything in this office? It looks like a war zone in here.
Hey, I get my job done. I'm a detective, not Betty Crocker.
Betty Crocker? Das muss man einer übersetzen. Den Gag verstehe ich nicht.
Are those new shoes? What are those, loafers? Kind of a mud brown suede kind of thing?
Hey, I'm on my feet all day, all right? Is that okay with you?
Mostly. I'm being perfectly sincere.
Yeah, you and my grandmother. Right.
Können das weitermachen.
You know, you have a unique way of wearing clothes that's, well, the way they kind of hang, pleating over that stomach of yours, drooping off your butt.
We can't all have the body of a 12-year-old like you, Knight.
You
Auch
know,
schön.
if you started carrying a lollipop around, you might get more respect as a detective.
Go to hell.
Die muss man vielleicht den Leuten von heute erklären. Es gab Kojak und der hatte als in dieser Serie immer den Gag, dass er ihm mit so einem Lolli rumgerannt ist. Großartig gemacht übrigens. Auch Kult. Also so wie Columbo in der gleichen Kultliga, sag ich mal.
Trying for a real estate job with that coat?
No? Are you trying out for a
Das
janitor?
kennen wir. Okay, das haben wir durch. Und schon so wieder 15 Minuten um. Aber das machen wir jetzt alles wieder durch. Dann machen wir
Do you
jetzt...
know anything about Marie?
Is she that red-headed chick that works at Freddy's?
No.
Then I don't know her.
Ja, du bist großartig.
What can you tell me about Narlin?
You and me grew up here together. You tell me. It's a pretty nice place, even seeing the stuff I see, you know. The Carter's getting a bit too wild, though. Getting hard to control. Not quite what it was when you and me used to hang here, but hell, I've never known anything else.
What can you tell me about Narlin?
Ah, I'm too sentimental to say anything else about it.
So ist es richtig. Man muss seine Heimat lieben. So passt das.
Do you know anything about animal masks?
Animal masks? You mean like those Halloween masks they sometimes use in robberies?
I don't think so. More like real animals.
Never ran across anything like that.
Oh, können weiter quatschen.
Do you know anything about snakes?
The only thing I know about snakes is that I don't like them.
Habt ihr eigentlich alle gegen Schlangen? Also mit Schlangen und Reptilien habe ich gar kein Problem. Ich bin kein großer Insektenfan, aber das ist ein anderes Thema.
What can you tell me about St. John's Eve?
That's coming up, isn't it? We get some occasional weirdness in the quarter, but nothing much. Used to have a lot of strange things happen, though, or so I hear.
Jetzt müsst ihr mir noch sagen, wann St. John's Day ist.
What else can you tell me about St. John's Eve?
I don't know much except what I already told you.
Okay. Cabri sans corps.
Does the phrase Capri Sans Corps mean anything to you?
Hell no! Is that French? My mother spoke it, but I always had a hard enough time just speaking English.
True enough. Tell me about yourself.
For the book?
Sure, why not?
Okay. What do you want to know?
Oh, genial.
How do you like working on the police force?
Are you kidding? You know I love being a cop. And Narlands, it's the best place in the world to be one.
Ah, was für ein Held.
What are your plans for the future?
Well, you know, I don't like to count my chickens before they're hatched, but I don't see why I can't be the chief of police of Narlands someday. I already know the mayor, and my track record is one of the best in the department.
I'm sure it's just a matter of moments, mostly.
Yeah, you'll see.
Das ist schon cooler. Lass den mal hier, lass den mal ein bisschen aufsteigen, Mensch.
Got any hobbies?
Yeah, making your life miserable.
I'm serious. Don't you shoot or chew or something like that?
No, I'm a freaking ballet dancer. Yeah, I was #1 at the Louisiana State Fair Marksman Contest. I play trumpet, too. You know, put your lips together and blow.
Kein dummer Spruch von Gabe?
How's your home life?
Oh, real funny, Knight. Why don't you just bring in some freaking salt? You know Annie left me. My home life is shit.
Right. Sorry about that.
Stimmt, damit verarscht er ihn, glaube ich, auch noch mehrfach. Ja, da war auch was.
Just tell me anything at all.
Remember how we used to play monkey in the middle? Man, we used to piss off our senior year teacher. What was her name? Oh, Miss McKelly. You'd act like you were gonna toss her an eraser or something. And then you'd throw it to me over her head. And we used to do it at your grand's, too. Like with the remote when she wanted to watch her soaps.
Yep. And it was a great way to pick up women in the library. Ah, those were the days.
Good old times, ne?
Just tell me anything at all.
You know, my doctor told me I got a little family of ulcers starting. I wish this case would end so I could get some rest for a change.
Das sollten wir doch hinkriegen.
Just tell me anything at all.
Oh, my back hurts.
Just tell me anything at all.
For the book, I wanted to be an astronaut when I was young, or a fireman.
Fascinating.
Natürlich.
Just tell me anything at all.
I'm 6'2".
You are not.
Oh, come on. I'm close enough. Just write me up that way.
Just tell me anything at all.
You know, I kind of like a woman with dark hair.
Yeah, I know. It's a regular thing with you.
Now that Grace...
You're on your own with that one, pal. I don't even want to know. Oh, nothing. Never mind.
Sure, no problem. Okay, anything else?
Ah, na, Kaffee machen wir mal zum Schluss. Ist mir schon klar, dass wir mit Kaffee ihn wegschicken. Das ist mir schon klar.
So, how's it hanging, bud?
Lousy. I hate crime scenes. People are sick fucks, you know that, Knight?
I'm starting to get that impression. You been feeling okay lately? You look like hell.
Me? You know, I can't sleep at night. What with thinking about the case and thinking about Annie.
I can relate.
Naja, gut. Ihr könnt ja beide nicht pennen.
Played any b-ball lately?
Does it look like it? I'm so out of shape I'd probably have a coronary just looking at a ball.
Yeah, I'm out of it too. We should play sometime, get back into shape.
Man, I'd love to, Knight. I'll let you know if things ever settle down.
Anything else new?
Just work. Sorry I don't have more time to chat, bud.
Have you ever called...
Okay, das haben wir schon. Okay.
I got those photographs you left for me.
Really? Great. What'd you think?
Astonishingly lifelike.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You got any more ideas for photos for the book?
A cop-author photo might be nice.
You and me? Together?
Why not? Of course, you'll have to try to tone down your masculinity.
Well, okay. I'll call the police photographer. Franks, come in here a minute, would you? And bring your camera.
Aha. Daran kann ich mich nicht erinnern.
I hate to put my coat on. It's so damn hot in here. But a picture's a picture.
Okay.
What did you need, Detective Mosley?
We need a picture, please. Make it a good one, eh, sweetheart?
Sure, sweetheart.
Say chintzy.
Was there anything else, Knight?
Noch eins.
Let's take another one.
Christ. Okay. One more. Franks?
Ready? Smile.
Was there anything else, Knight?
Natürlich.
How about one of me and Officer Franks?
Gee, I don't know. Franks? Just kidding, Franks. You want to get me fired for sexual harassment, Knight?
Well...
Yeah, ha ha. Now, is there anything else, or can I let this lady go back to her desk?
Hold on a sec while I go check my hair.
Good God, Knight. Make it fast.
Ach, dann kann ich dahin. Ja, natürlich. Aber wahrscheinlich ist da noch nichts.
It's an inbox. There's nothing of interest in the inbox at the moment.
Ja, richtig. Okay, aber ich würde jetzt mal sagen, das ist eine gute Möglichkeit, hier einen Mini-Break zu setzen. Dann gehen wir damit gleich wieder ins Büro und quatschen den Rest durch. Alles klar, also das heißt, wir müssen ihn nochmal ablenken, damit wir hier hinkommen. Ich weiß noch nicht warum und wann das passiert, aber auf jeden Fall weiß ich schon mal, wie es geht. Das ist doch schon mal gut. Ich bin euer Mr. Venom 1974. Abonnieren, kommentieren, bewerten. Ich kann es auch ein bisschen rhythmischer machen. Abonnieren, kommentieren, bewerten. Oder ein bisschen dramatischer. Abonnieren, bewerten, kommentieren. Ich weiß, ich schreibe den Kommentar. Jetzt hat er vollkommen hier einen am Horn. Mag schon sein. Sehen wir uns in der nächsten Folge wieder bei Gabe und bei eurem Mr. Venom 1974. Ihr Hasis. Bis dann. Tschüss.